Hi, and welcome back to Temple Baptist Church Online Devotion. I'm glad that you're with me today. I'm continuing my study in the names of God, and today I'm focused again on Exodus chapter 3, verse 6. When God begins to talk to Moses there at the burning bush, God says to him, I am the God of your father, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And so I wanted us to take a quick look at where God identifies the covenant, the blessing, the promise that he is going to do for them, because the Israelites, they held on to, over the course of time, they were holding on to this covenant that God was making with Abraham, and they still hold on to this covenant today, knowing that God has not brought this to fruition, or at least that's what they believe. We know that God has brought this to fruition because he sent Jesus Christ, and he has blessed and he has brought his covenant promise to completion in Jesus Christ. So in Exodus chapter 3, verse 6, God says, I'm the God of your father, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. If you turn over to Genesis chapter 12, we find that the Lord speaks to Abram. This is before he has changed his name to Abraham. And he says to Abram, get out of your country, from your family, and from your father's house, to a land that I will show you. And then he says, and this is the covenant, I will make you a great nation. I will bless you and make your name great, and you shall be a blessing. I will bless those who bless you, and I will curse him who curses you. And in you all the families of the earth shall be blessed. God had made this promise to Abram, and he would eventually complete his promise to Abram in Jesus Christ. Here we find that it was Elohim who is saying to Abram, there in chapter 12 of Genesis in verse 1, the Lord, Yahweh, said to Abraham, so this helps us to understand that God is a personal God, that God is a God who desires a good relationship with mankind. And this is a God who is willing to make a covenant promise with men about their future, about what he's going to do. He's a God who wants to reveal not only himself, but his plan for the future for mankind. Moses later would remember God's covenant to Abraham, and then as well, the children of Israel would remember also, even to the day of Jesus. And we're going to see that eventually, that this covenant comes back up in a conversation that the Pharisees have with Jesus later on over in the Gospel of John. For us today, though, we know that God is a God of all fathers. He is a God that can be trusted. He is a personal God, and he is a God that desires to show himself in all that he desires to do to his creation. I trust that you will like and share this video with others, that they might as well be blessed by it. If you don't have a church home, we invite you to come and join us here at Temple Baptist Church. We meet on Sundays at 8 a.m., and 10 a.m., and 6 p.m. God bless you, and I'll see you next time.